Hello, I'm Courtney, what's up? And today I'm going to be talking about Parks and Rec Season 7. So Parks and Rec Season 7 just came on Netflix last Wednesday, and I was literally so happy because I have been waiting for Season 7 for almost a year now. So when I found out Season 7 was on Netflix, I was so happy. If you don't watch Parks and Rec, I highly recommend it. It's super funny and awesome and sad and it's wonderful and just all the feels, man. It's just so good and I highly recommend it. All 7 seasons are on Netflix. So I started watching Season 7 on Thursday and I watched the last episode last night and I was really satisfied with Season 7. It was just really good and it was just a wonderful last season. If I had to give my top 3 seasons, my favorite season of Parks and Rec is Season 5. I love that season so much. And then it's Season 6, and then it's Season 7. Those are my top 3. I love all the seasons, but Season 5, I love that one a lot. So if you haven't watched Season 7 yet, I will leave now because I'm about to go into some spoilers. So goodbye, not spoilerly people, bye! Okay, so Parks and Rec Season 7. When I watched the first episode, I realized how much I missed the show and the characters. I mean, it's been a year since I've watched Parks and Rec, so just watching Season 7, it just made me realize how much I love the show and the plot and the characters and just, I love it so much. There were only 13 episodes in this season. That was really depressing, but all the episodes were funny. I can't choose a favorite because they were all good. I think if I had to choose, obviously the last one, I loved the finale, and the one about saving JJ's diner. That one was so good. I just loved at the end of the JJ's Diner one when Andy goes in TV's guy's office and he comes as Johnny Karate and talks to him and jumps down to make it look like he disappeared, and then his kid ninjas come and he lost a kid and they're trying to figure out the buddy system, and then Andy realizes that the kid they lost was his buddy, and just it was great. When I watched the first episode, I was kind of mad in a way because this whole Leslie and Ron ordeal was making me really upset because they hated each other. This whole Morningstar thing happened and I was just like, what in the world is Morningstar? And then we were finally explained about Morningstar, and just finding out about Morningstar, I was just so sad. They locked Leslie and Ron into a room, and I really liked that episode too. That was a really good one. But just Ron explaining the whole thing and how everyone was leaving the parks department to go work for Leslie, and Ron was gonna ask Leslie for a job, but then she stood him up to go to DC, and I wanted to give him a hug. I was just like, poor Ron. I felt super bad for him, and then that's why he just quit and made his own company, because he was just depressed and just wanted to be with his friends, because everyone at the Parks and Rec department, he didn't know, he just wanted to work with his friends, and just, it was so sad. I loved how they made up in that talk they had. It was just really, really nice, and how at 8 a.m. when everyone comes in, and then you just see Leslie and Ron jamming out and they're drunk and everything. Oh man, it was great. It was really weird that this season was in 2017 because it's not even 2017 here. It's 2016, and it was really funny. In one of the episodes, Ben mentions Star Wars Episode 7, it's been out forever, but Star Wars Episode 7 just came out. But to them, it's just oh yeah, that movie's just been out, whoa, and stuff. And I was just this is so weird. When Season 7 was on air, back last year in January and February and stuff, Star Wars Episode 7 wasn't out yet. And they're just casually talking about it, and I'm just like, huh? For some reason, I wanted more Leslie and Ben. They were there all the time, but I just wanted more. I wanted to see more of their kids. I love their kids so much. I just wanted more. And I love Leslie and Ben so much and I ship them so hard. I guess I kind of wanted more like romantic moments with them, I guess, like more kisses and stuff, because you know, that's just the fangirl I am, and that's just how I am with like all ships. Oh my goodness, I have to talk about this. April's self-discovery and like character development was amazing. How she wants to leave the government and find a job, but she doesn't know what to do, and just that journey, self-discovery and trying to find a job, and then she finds one, and she's gonna help people like start career paths and like help them start projects and stuff. Oh, I was just so happy for her, and I really liked April in this season. Let's talk about the series finale, okay, because that's the one reason on my mind. I watched it last night at like 11 o'clock. That was a bad decision because then I was like super depressed but happy, but I was still sad that it was over. I loved seeing everyone's future. You know, when Leslie would touch someone, we would see what their future was gonna be, and that was really cool. Donna and Joe are in Seattle, and she's a real estate agent, and Joe's gonna start that math club and stuff, and that was just, oh, that was really nice, and I was just really happy for Donna. Tom Haverford, oh my goodness, didn't even talk about him. But you know, he's got a restaurant and he ends up with Lucy, and that was really nice. And then in his future, he loses all his money. But then, shock of century, Tom Haverford becomes best-selling author about a book about his failures. And I was just like, oh my goodness, what? I want to just read his book, okay? Like, I want that book to be a real thing. And I know the actor has a book, but like, is that book, the book Tom wrote, real? Because if it is, I'm gonna read that book. Andy in April's future. Oh my gosh. Something I always wondered throughout the show was, when are Andy and April gonna have kids? I just love the talk that Leslie April had about it. And then a year later, April has a kid on Halloween, and they give it a creepy name and stuff, but they shorten it as Jack, and just, I was so happy. Fun fact, if you didn't know this, the guy who plays Andy, Chris Pratt, he has a son. His kid's name is Jack. So like, did he put in the script to name the kid Jack? And then we have the biggest future of all, Leslie and Ben's. And we get this whole Parks and Rec reunion. And Anne and Chris are there. Anne and Chris are there. And I about died. I was just like, oh my gosh, when are Anne and Chris gonna show up? And then there they are. I was just like, we haven't seen them in so long, so I was just like, they have to be here in this finale. If they're not gonna be here in this finale, it won't be the same. And then there they are, and just, I love this so much, and how her son and Leslie's daughter are like falling in love. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. And I have to talk about this. Gary, his future. Gary becomes mayor of Pawnee. I was like, what in the world? And just, I loved it. He's mayor for like 10 terms and then dies at 100. But it was nice. He had a nice life. And I was just like, Gary, I love ya. I just loved how the gang got together one last time and they built the swing and everything. And then they all took that picture together and just, it was so nice. And it was just a really satisfying ending, and I can't be mad at it because it was just so beautiful. It made me really happy. I think I'm just sad because it's over now, and now I just like want to rewatch the whole show, but I know I shouldn't do that because then I'm gonna have all the feels again. But I love this show so much, and just, it was my favorite TV show of last year, so obviously I love it a lot. But I'm really gonna miss this show so much. Parks and Rec was amazing. I'm always gonna love it. Maybe one day in the future I'm gonna rewatch the whole show, but I can't rewatch it right now because I'm having too many feels. All the feels, man. It was so good. This show just made me really happy. It made me laugh and feel all the feels. It made me happy, and just, I love it so much. Like, it's one of the best TV shows ever. So those are my overall thoughts and feels on Parks and Rec season 7. Overall, it was a really good season, a really great final season, and just, I really enjoyed it, and I'm gonna miss this show so much. Please share your thoughts in the comments down below. How did you like season 7? Did you like it? Did you not? Did you think the finale was good? Because I thought the finale was amazing. Just share all your feels in the comments down below. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to watch more TV show reviews, you can click the subscribe button down below. I'm Courtney, and I'll see you all next time with a new video up soon, so I will see you then. So, goodbye! Yo!